Hey guys, so I wasn't planning on making a video today, but it's snowing outside. Almost a week into spring and it's already snowing again. Thanks, Ohio. Well, I just decided to sit down and I'm going to talk to you guys since it's freezing cold outside and I don't want to do anything really. I have nothing really better to do while I wait for my friend to come and get me. I decided to hang out with you guys. I have a couple stories from this week because this week's been interesting. It's been a decently good week, honestly. First things first, I put in my 2 weeks notice at that job that I mentioned last time. It wasn't exactly horrible, but I don't know, it just wasn't for me. It wasn't very fast paced and there wasn't enough to do. I just felt like I was paid to stand around and my little legs can't handle that. They get tired just standing there. Anyway, a couple stories then. This week I experienced my first car accident. It didn't include me. I'm fine, trust me. Yeah, that sucked. I just got a brand new car and now it's in a wreck. That would suck. Anyway, it didn't include me. It was just what happened beside me. And my adrenaline is very sensitive, I guess. Something can happen on the other side of the world, like a bomb or something like that, and I would feel the adrenaline here. Yeah, if that makes sense. And in all honesty, I don't handle adrenaline very well. It messes with my stomach, and I don't really think straight. So the fact that it happened while I was driving wasn't really a very confident feeling. I was rather terrified. Don't drive on adrenaline. It's not fun. Everything looks like it's going in slow motion, and it's weird. And it's not safe. Helpful tips by Finn Halter. Anyway, I was sitting at a light waiting for it to change so I could get on the highway to go to work. And this big semi-truck was making the turn onto the street where I was waiting. And, you know, big semi-trucks, they have to swing wide, and I mean, they're big, so it's kind of intimidating, and I'm kind of like keeping an eye on it, and he did fine. I mean, he made the turn just fine, at least in my perspective. I don't know truck drivers. Anyway, all of a sudden, I heard this weird crunching sound, and the trailer that was attached to this semi-truck rattled and shook. And at this point, the truck driver had stopped the truck and turned on his hazards. I'm like, what just happened? Should I do something? My first instinct was I should get out and help somebody. But then I thought, do they really need my help? But I didn't really know what had happened until my light turned green, so I turned onto the street and I looked in my rearview mirror. A pickup truck had wedged itself under the side of this semi-truck's trailer. I have no idea how that happened, and I just kind of looked at it. I'm like, what was he trying to do? Really? In Ohio, people drive insanely. If you guys have some crazy driver stories, let me know. I like to hear about them. Sometimes I just kind of laugh at them, like, how did that person get their license, and things like that. Anyway, I'm not saying I'm the best driver. I'm not. I'm a very inexperienced driver, and I have very bad ADHD that kicks in while I'm driving sometimes. I can be very dangerous, but I think I do good 90% of the time. Maybe 80. Anyway, that was not the most exciting thing that happened this week. No. I got another set of auditions this week, and I read through them, and what they give you is a description of the character you're auditioning for, and a description of the storyline of the movie or TV show. Sometimes they do that. Well, I got this audition, and it mentioned that this story is about two boys, and one of them is played by Caspar Lee. So the first person I thought of was this guy. I mean, it's the only Caspar Lee I know. It's the only Caspar I know of. But he's a freaking YouTuber. Is he... Did something happen? I don't know what to think. If it is him, I'm pretty excited. To be able to meet another YouTuber would be amazing. And not to mention that he's British. Yeah. I don't even know if it's really him, but I hope I get this part just to find out if it is. I think that was about all I wanted to say. Oh, a friend of mine and I are going out tonight, and we're going to go and visit some friends at this thing we used to do every Friday night. We don't do it anymore for reasons. And while we're out, we're going to stop by and pick up a decent microphone that I can record audio. I'm not saying this camera's microphone isn't great, but I just want some better audio quality for one, and for two, I'm going to be recording a cover for next week. My very first cover of the channel. So if you want in on that, go ahead and click right here so you can subscribe and it'll instantly notify you when I upload that. And that's it for this video. If you guys want to check out my last video, you can click right there. And for you mobile users, the link will be in the description below. You can click those links now because this video is over. Bye guys! Almost a week into spring and... Anyway, back to the story. I was sitting at a car... I was sitting at a car accident. Wow, Finn. Holy crap. I don't know. But I didn't really know what happened until I got an... And that's it for this video. If you guys want to check out my last video, you can click right there. And if you want... Dang it.